Excerpt from Adonais by Percy Bysshe Shelley. I weep for Adonais. He is dead. Oh, weep for Adonais, though our tears thaw not the frost which binds so dear a head. And thou, sad hour, selected from all years to mourn our loss, rouse thy obscure compeers, and teach them thine own sorrow. Say, with me died Adonais, till the future dares forget the past. His fated fame shall be an echo and a light unto eternity. To that high capital, where kingly death keeps his pale court in beauty and decay, he came, and bought, with price of purest breath, a grave among the eternal. Come away, haste, while the vault of blue Italian day is yet his fitting charnel roof, while still he lies, as if in dewy sleep he lay. Awake him not, surely he takes his fill of deep and liquid rest, forgetful of all ill. Peace, peace, he is not dead, he doth not sleep, he hath awakened from the dream of life. 'Tis we who, lost in stormy visions, keep with phantoms an unprofitable strife, and in mad trance strike with our spirit's knife invulnerable nothings. We decay like corpses in a charnel. Fear and grief convulse us and consume us day by day, and cold hopes swarm like worms within our living clay. He lives, he wakes, 'tis death is dead, not he. Mourn not for Adonais. Thou young dawn, turn all thy dew to splendour, for from thee the spirit thou lamentest is not gone. Ye caverns and ye forests, cease to moan. Cease, ye faint flowers and fountains, and thou air which like a mourning veil thy scarf hast thrown o'er the abandoned earth. Now leave it bare even to the joyous stars which smile on its despair. He is made one with nature. There is heard his voice in all her music, from the moan of thunder to the song of night's sweet bird. He is a presence to be felt and known in darkness and in light, from herb and stone, spreading itself where'er that power may move, which has withdrawn his being to its own, which wields the world with never-wearied love, sustains it from beneath, and kindles it above. Go thou to Rome, at once the paradise, the grave, the city and the wilderness, and where its wrecks like shattered mountains rise, and flowering weeds and fragrant copses dress the bones of desolation's nakedness, pass, till the spirit of the spot shall lead thy footsteps to a slope of green axis, where, like an infant's smile, over the dead a light of laughing flowers along the grass is spread, and grey walls mould around, on which dull time feeds, like slow fire upon a hoary brand. And one keen pyramid with wedge sublime, pavilioning the dust of him who planned this refuge for his memory, doth stand like flame transformed to marble, and beneath a field is spread, on which a newer band have pitched in heaven's smile their camp of death, welcoming him we lose with scarce extinguished breath. Here pause. These graves are all too young as yet to have outgrown the sorrow which consigned its charge to each. And if the seal is set, here, on one fountain of a mourning mind, break it not thou. Too surely shalt thou find thine own well full, if thou returnest home, of tears and gall. From the world's bitter wind, seek shelter in the shadow of the tomb. What Adonais is, why fail we to become? The one remains, the many change and pass. Heaven's light forever shines, earth's shadows fly. Life, like a dome of many-coloured glass, stains the white radiance of eternity, until death tramples it to fragments. Die, if thou wouldst be, with that which thou dost seek. Follow where all is fled, Rome's azure sky, flowers, ruins, statues, music, words, are weak the glory they transfused with fitting truth to speak. That light whose smile kindles the universe, that beauty in which all things work and move, that benediction which the eclipsing curse of birth can quench not, that sustaining love which through the web of being, blindly wove by man and beast and earth and air and sea, burns bright or dim, as each are mirrors of the fire for which all thirst, now beams on me, consuming the last clouds of cold mortality. The breath whose might I have invoked in song descends on me. My spirit's bark is driven far from the shore, far from the trembling throng whose sails were never to the tempest given. The massy earth and sphered skies are riven. I am borne darkly, fearfully afar, whilst, burning through the inmost veil of heaven, the soul of Adonais, like a star, beacons from the abode where the eternal are.